Hey guys, DC here. So, after last night's attempts, I decided to make a video because I went ahead, I researched, and I read, and I did what we all should have done besides just watching a video and hoping for the best. Now, I can't get through here because of the mobs, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to zoom out here, and I'm going to point to what I'm talking about. Alright, now in these areas down here, we have the 3 bosses. Now, the Amethyst. This big boy is not that bad. He drops purple puddles on the ground. They hit for approximately 66,000 damage. We have to move from those. That's all we have to do. So this throws a little bit of kink into what I'm going to say later on. But just remember, as long as we move as a group, we mark a certain target, and we stack. This will probably be Napalm after he talks about it. Now, we go to the Jasper one. The Jasper one is the one that everyone's been bitching about. Everyone is saying, oh, there's the rings, I'm getting all these stacks, there's so much damage. Yes, I'm going to explain how we're going to fix that in a strategy. Very simple. Then last, but not least, we have the Jade. It throws shards at the raid. Healers, man up, put your big boy pants on. Do it. Okay, now, this area is going to be turned into this area out here, only a little more confined because I can't go there. So, these little guys are going to serve as the bosses. Now, I'm going to throw down some markers, and we're going to say the blue is going to be where Dulcet is going to be tanking. The purple is going to be the ranged, and the red is going to be me. Alright, now, what seemed to be our big problem last night was this. We were dying from the red chains. Now, what was happening here was the red chains. If you're farther than 10 yards apart, they give you a stack. For every stack, the damage is increased by 30%. Stacks up to 15 times, and it keeps going up by 30%. We don't want this. It will kill someone if it happens to be a stressful healing situation, or like an explosion that wasn't planned because the 2 tanks are still learning the fight. Something like that. However, Dawson and I should have the fight figured out by now. Alright. Now, this distance right here, from purple to red, is going to be 10 yards. This stack is going to be where Napalm is at. Napalm is going to move his group there, and there around in a little semicircle, maintaining a 10-yard radius at all times, depending on if there is any pools dropped. The melee here are always going to be with their asses towards the group. That way they are close, and that way, Frey doesn't die whenever he gets chained and he's up to like 80 stacks, or 10 stacks. And then he's like, well, I fell over. It targeted me, I guess. Oh, golly gee. So, that to there is 10 yards. Purple to red, 10 yards. I have an add-on that is going to range these out for us. Now, red to blue is going to be Dawson I. That is going to be a 15-yard radius. Not radius, 15-yard line. Yeah, radius has to deal with circles. You don't want to do that. Now, red to blue is where we are going. Dulce is going to go ahead, stay on blue. When the fight starts, come over, start attacking the targets. As soon as they get picked, she's going to drag it over to blue. Once she takes it over to blue, pausing video 2.